Hi guys, this lesson is on YouTube live streaming. In this lesson, we'll look at the benefits of live streaming on YouTube and how to optimize your live streams. The first thing we need to think about is why live stream. So why live stream and why live stream on YouTube? The first benefit is that you get an increased watch time. So if you have, for example, a live stream which lasts for about 2 hours, and you have on average 100 people watching your live stream, that's going to be an extra 200 hours going towards your watch time, which can increase your channel's performance. So your next video may get a little bit of a boost by the YouTube algorithm because of that increased amount of watch time on your channel. And also, if you are a small channel with less than 1,000 subscribers, and you are trying to reach that monetization mark on YouTube, where you require at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the last year, live streaming can help you get that watch time quickly. So if you generally make videos which are only 4 or 5 minutes in length, and 100 people watch one of your videos, and on average they watch about 50% of it. So if your video is 6 minutes in length and 100 people watch 50% of it, that's 3 minutes watch time on average, times 100, that's 300 minutes, which equates to 5 hours of watch time. Whereas if you have a live stream that lasts for 2 hours and 5 people watch that, that's going to be 10 hours of watch time in total. So you can get watch time easily by live streaming and then getting people to your live stream. So if people stay on your live stream for a good amount of time, you can really build up that live stream. Okay, and now live streaming is also a good way to interact with your audience. So because you're live, you can have people asking you questions, you can show them more of a relaxed side of you, you can interact with them, they may ask some questions, you can then come up with new content because of that little interactions. All right, so you can also build up a rapport with your audience, and that just means that you can acknowledge them, people write into you, people subscribe, you can thank them immediately, you can talk to them and get a bit of instant feedback, so interaction. And your live streamings can be done through Q&A sessions, you can hold live teaching, or just have a more relaxed video style compared to your regular videos. So for example, if you're a fitness channel, you can do a fitness workout with someone live. Or if you're a camera channel, you can do a live review and have your viewers ask questions. They can then ask you, so how's the video, what is the video, and so settings, how does it look, and that type of thing. So you can get some instant feedback and things that people are looking to get answers to immediately. And a Q&A session can also be a good way of interacting, answering some frequently asked questions as well. So some things that you may constantly get in the comments or on other social channels, or just some recurring questions you can get answered, and other questions that people then post in the live chat. For a Q&A session, you can either mention that you'll have a live stream in the video prior on your socials, and then ask people to submit some questions if you have a smaller channel, or you can go onto YouTube and then just look through some questions that people are constantly asking and then answer them in your live stream. Even if you're just a small channel, you can have a Q&A session when you've only got 1 subscriber. All right, because you can optimize your live stream to be found by people on the platform, and then you can build up your subscriber base like that. So if you have a large audience, you can talk to them, but if you don't have an audience yet and you're still building your audience, you can talk to whoever arrives at your stream. Okay, so we're going to optimize in order to get people to the stream. All right, and that just brings me to the point. It's another way that viewers can find your YouTube channel. And this is a bonus for YouTube compared to other streaming sites. And I'm not going to get into comparing YouTube to Twitch and to other streaming sites. That can be something for you to look into. But YouTube, if you're live streaming on YouTube, there's already that option to subscribe to your YouTube channel right there on that live stream. So it's less clicks for them to go through. It's less of a hassle for them to then subscribe to you on YouTube and to watch the rest of your content, because they're already there. That's a benefit to live streaming on YouTube. All right, so let's just head over to YouTube and I'll show you how that gets found in search. If we look here at our search bar, let me just type in a random, go with football. And now we can see that in this search bar, we've got a live now. So this is a live stream. It's happening right now. We've got 701 people currently watching it. If we click on this, we can look at some more interesting things. All right, so let me just pause that live stream. So we've got the chat happening over here on the right. But if we go down to this, the rest of the information here, we can see this is similar to a normal video, a normal YouTube upload. We've got our title, we've got our description, we've got a category, we have some likes and dislikes here, we've got share options, someone can subscribe here. As I say, if they're live streaming on the platform, someone can subscribe immediately. They can go to the channel and look at some of your content if they'd like. And then if we look at the TubeBuddy extension here, we can see they have some tags included here as well. Right, so people can try and find this by using these tags as well. Okay, so that's just how a live stream would look. And let's go and have a bit of a look-see at how to optimize our live streams. All right, so live stream optimization. Things that you should do is include keywords in the title, include your keywords in the description as well, upload a custom thumbnail to capture the viewer's attention. And these are all keywords in the title, description, thumbnail. These are the same as uploading a normal video to YouTube. You want to optimize around long tail keywords, mid to long tail keywords. Use LSI keywords and natural sentences in your descriptions. You want to add links a bit later on. The first paragraph is important to tell YouTube's algorithm what this live stream is about. And your custom thumbnail should capture people's attention. It should be a high quality thumbnail, and it should also be relevant to what the stream is about. Okay, then you want to pick a relevant category. And if you're streaming a game, you want to include the game's title. And this just means that for people searching for you on YouTube or searching on YouTube gaming, under that specific game, your live stream can come up. Or if someone types in that game's title in YouTube search, your video can also appear in those search results. All right. You want to also then include keywords in your video tags, and then add any cards with relevant links or videos or playlists in your live stream. So add cards to links, any videos that you might be talking about in that specific playlist. So if you're making a video, a review video on a camera, and you know you're going to talk about photography and videography, you can add some links to beginner videography, beginner photography playlist that you may or may not have then included there, right? So, or that you may have because you're trying to drive traffic to those playlists then by using your live stream, right? And that's the same for videos. You can also link them to videos or to your website if it's associated already. So that'll just be your relevant links. All right, so let's head over to YouTube and show you how to set all of this stuff up. So it's very much similar to a normal video upload, all of those things, except it's just a different process that we're going to go through to setting up your live stream. So we're going to click on the upload or create a video button on the top here again. And then instead of uploading a video, we're going to click go live. All right. And now that'll take us to this live streaming dashboard. And now if you have a previous live stream, you can either click on that and copy the settings and create it, or you can go and create a new stream from scratch. So click new stream, and now we can include our title. Here we want to include keywords, a keyword rich title. So let me go and say we're reviewing a camera. Let's go the Sony a7R Mark IV review, and then we can go, let's go and say we've just gotten it, so we can go say unboxing and review, and then we can include something like a Q&A session, so people can ask us questions about the camera after we've unboxed it and reviewing it, and we can get that feedback. All right. If you want your live stream to be public, so people can search for it and people can watch your live stream without having to have a link, then keep it at public. If you're having a private or a unlisted live stream, then that would be for specific people that you've sent a link to. So you could have an email list that that you have a live stream to every month. For example, if you've got a business or a brand that could be a benefit to people subscribing to your email list, and then you could have a live stream with them, and then you email them that specific link, and only the people then with that link would be able to watch it. And that's just an unlisted live stream. But we want to be found in search, so let's keep that at public. And now we have the description section here. And now here we can just enter a keyword-rich description. And now, just for example, let me just go and type in something like, let's go with the Sony a7R4 has just been released, and we've gotten our hands on one to test. In this unboxing and review video, we'll be going over our first impressions, testing the autofocus and new features, and giving a general feeling, or no, a general rating on how we feel about Sony's new addition to the mirrorless camera range. Alright, at the end of the review, we will be accepting, or we'll be answering and testing. No, let's go with answering questions from you, the viewer. So, are you ready for a Sony A7? Let me just add that keyword again, A7R4. Unboxing. Okay, so that's just a quick example. We've added some keywords in here. We've got the Sony A7 Mark IV. We've got our unboxing and review included there. We've got autofocus, first impressions, that's generally around tech. Autofocus for cameras, new features is something people also talk about often. Sony, and then we've got mirrorless camera included there as well for more context. And then review once again, answering questions, so people know it's a Q&A session. And then just that main keyword once again included at the end there, Sony A7 Mark IV unboxing. So we've got our LSI keywords, we've got some mid to long tail keywords included there, and that's just a short little example, so we can add some more information there if we were to make this live stream. Alright, next up we're going to click on the entertainment tag here, and this is just our category, so we can select whatever category is most relevant. We can go through these, and we should have a technology tag here, so science and technology is most applicable to a camera review, and then we can either schedule this for later, but because we're going to go live now, we can leave that unticked. Alright, so the next thing that we want to add to this is a custom thumbnail. Now we can just upload that. We've made our thumbnail already, we've got it ready, let's just select it, and there's our thumbnail that we're going to use. We could also add some keywords there like Q&A or unboxing, review, or make that thumbnail a little bit more popping, but that's just a quick thumbnail for this lesson. Alright, so once we've gotten this stuff filled out, we can click on the create stream button. Don't worry, you aren't going live yet, so we can still go and do some more optimization on the specific live stream. So you're going to need a live stream tool. So for example, I have the Streamlabs OBS, which I'm currently using to do the screen recording. You can use this for free to live stream. As you can see, there's a go live button here, but I'm currently recording on my screen. And you can just Google that and download that if you want to use that, or whichever live streaming service or live streaming software that you are comfortable using. Now, all of these you can use to just set up your stream, and none of these is really relevant for our YouTube SEO. So let's go and look at what is. We're going to click the edit button, and we can edit anything here that we would want to change. Okay, so if we want to add any more to our description or change our title, we can include some more keywords there, but there's nothing for us to change there. We can click the live stream settings button, and here we can find some more information that we can, or some more things that we can add to increase our optimization on the specific live stream. So before we go into that, let's just look at the live chat. If you want to have live chat on, you can just make sure it's enabled. And if you have a lot of subscribers or a lot of people that will be viewing, if you can anticipate thousands of people on your live chat, you may want to enable slow mode. So that'll just slow down the live chat so that people will actually be able to read it. So for large channels which have hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers, they generally need to enable slow mode. Otherwise, you can't really see what's going on in the live chat. All right, so we're just going to click on the details tab here, and then check any of these boxes if we need to. Enable age restriction. If your live stream needs to be age restricted, you can either tag that, or if your video contains any paid promotions which you're legally required to disclaim in your country, then you can tag that as well. But if not, then just leave them untagged, and then also just make sure the allow embedding is enabled, so that if anybody wants to embed your live stream on their website for some bonus views, they can do so. We can go into our YouTube Studio for more tags and some of the other details that I mentioned in the optimization. So let's go and click YouTube Studio, wait for this to load, and now we can see our live stream here. So this is more familiar to if you've uploaded a video and you're trying to edit it once it's been uploaded. So to add some tags, we would do so much like we would a normal video. So here's our tags box underneath, and now we'll add any relevant keywords and terms that people may be searching for in our tag section. All right, so let's go and just type in Sony A7R R4, and then Sony A7R4 review, Sony. And this is now just adding some more, and then you'll just add up your tags here until you reach that 500 limit mark there. So you can include up to 500 characters with your tags, much like you can on a normal video upload on YouTube. And it's best to just upload as much, or include as much keyword rich LSI keywords, mid and long tail keywords, and then a few hit keywords like you would a normal video to increase your searchability and your optimization on this particular video. All right, so you'll see the cards option is blocked off here currently, so we can't click on this and then add any cards. But what we can do is go to the others features section here, and then go to the live advanced settings, or let me first click the save button so that these tags are saved. And now we can go to other features, live advanced settings, click on that, and now we've got our more advanced settings here. So we've got cards at the top here, and now we can add any cards that we may want to link to. Alright, so if we want to add a tag, we'll just click the add card button, and then we can add a video or playlist, a channel, a poll, or a link to an associated website. Let's go and add a video. We can click whichever video we want to add, wait for that to load in, and now you can see that if anybody clicks on the information button at the top here, they can then go to any linked videos you have included in your live stream whilst you're live stream. So you can mention that in the top corner, they can click to any linked websites, videos, playlists, etc., or any other channels you have featured. Okay, so let's get rid of that. You can link to a website, so just go create a website and then link to any associated website that we are part of. So I'll add my link there, and then wait for that to load. And now we can go and say Art 9 to 5 or something, and we can include your for more YouTube. Come on, let's just SEO tips, and then we can include your YouTube SEO tips, or let's give it the dots, and now we can then pick an image that's on the website that'll fit nicely onto the card, and then we can create that card. Alright, so you can also add your link to an email opt-in or a product or a service that you're offering. And now you can see there's that link to the associated website. And now once you've added that link, that saves automatically. You can see all changes have been saved. And now now that we've optimized our video, we can go and click on the view on watch page to see that our description and our title is good. So we have our title here, we've got our description, we have our tags included here on the side as well. So you'd want to include all 500 characters. I've only included 4 for this example. And then our card should appear here as well once we're live streaming. Alright, so that is how you do that. Let's head over to our stream settings. And we can just click save here to make sure everything has been saved. If you want to see how your video looks, this little box here is your preview screen. So you can see what's currently happening on your live stream. But you need to first link up your streaming software in order to start your live stream. So once you click go live on your streaming software, so for example this Streamlabs OBS, once you click go live, in this preview section you'll see what the viewer may see. Alright, and then once that's ready, you can then click go live, and then your video or then your live stream will actually be live. Right, so you can share your live stream here if you have an unlisted viewing, or if you have a viewing and you want to share with your social following on whichever channel you're going to be using here, and get some more people to watch your live stream as you're going, get that little bit of a push. And that is pretty much that when it comes to live streaming. Alright, so in summary, use your live streams to create long form content and to get more watch time on your channel. It's a great way to interact with your community. You should include mid to long tail keywords in your titles, descriptions, and tags, and then link to any relevant resources beforehand via your description or cards. That's it for this lesson on live streaming. I'm going to see you in the next one.